No, I'm not digging that up again. I don't need a Zampai phone. It won't be easy to make it seaworthy again. It won't be easy to make it seaworthy again. That's definitely Faith's underwear. She was here. I'm on the right track.
But that could also be part of the sale.
No, these are freshly worn. I have a keen sense of smell.
I wish I could doubt that.
But where did she go? I don't think I could roll that out of the way. No, I'd rather do my falling down at Lefty's. Hi, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That you're not Pitfall Harry?
No, but I am Pitfall Larry. There's a G on the column. That looks impenetrable.
Oh, come on. When has a thick bush ever stopped you?
Hey, which one of us does the dirty jokes?
Larry, equal rights.
So that's what it's coming to. Well then, I guess I'll plunge into the jungle. There won't be any snakes there, huh?
No, the spiders ate them all.
Spiders?
They're just as scared of you as you are of them.
But they have more legs than eyes. Okay, nothing for it. Pretty dark here. Oh, I just touched something slimy.
Now is not the time for you to fiddle around with your hand in your pants.
Very funny. What did I just step on?
Nothing to be afraid of. If it was an aggressive animal, it would have bitten off your foot by now.
I can't see anything anymore. The jungle is, it's so dense. Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, I'm gonna die in this jungle. Bury me at the bend of the river. Tell my unborn children. Oh!
What a coincidence. I was just about to point out to you that there's a hotel here and you don't have to die.
How long have you known about this place?
Oh, only since we got to the island.
Can you call up any information about this hotel?
Today's Kahlua Resort and Spa Hotel was opened in 1982 as the Brezhnev Oasis. It was considered a popular holiday destination for high-ranking Soviet military personnel and their families. Rumors of a secret KGB base on the island are just vicious propaganda spread by the capitalist West.
So that's what it says about the hotel on the internet?
Yes.
Then I'm sure it's correct. I should head into the hotel. I bet there's lots of hot chicks walking around in the spa.
You're looking for Faith, Larry.
She's one hot chick too. Yeah. How unexpected. There's trash in it. It's a tinfoil hat. Always useful. I can't reach the bottom of the well with my hand. That's fine, just the way it is. No, it would end up tipping over. Locked. I can't hop there. hello.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay? I'm doing just fine.
But you don't look too healthy.
What? Bullshit. Healthy as a horse. I could run a marathon right here, right now. Want me to? Want me to?
On your mark, get ready, get set, go.
Damn, I can't right now. Get in trouble if I leave my post.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Hello, Larry. My name's Kip.
You're the bellhop?
Not just that. I'm gonna get you a little pick-me-up.
You mean... magazines with naked women in them?
Ah, do you have any copies of that Russian magazine? There's supposed to be one, I forgot the name.
Nope, doesn't ring any bells.
But what I actually meant was... Oh, forget it. You're not the type.
What is this hotel?
This place used to be the most popular holiday destination for the richest people in the Soviet Union. They all flew here to have a good time. Here they had everything they wanted, total luxury. But that was a while ago.
So what happened?
In the 90s, this disgusting real estate shark from the USA wanted to buy everything and bring it all up to date. He had a ton of companies working here, but never paid their bills, and everything blew up. Then he wanted to turn it into a casino. Instead, a businesswoman from around here bought the whole island and proclaimed herself governor. She's been trying to make the hotel a hip place again for a few years, but between you and me, without success.
What's her name? And where can I find her?
Bobby Marley. She's usually in her office upstairs. You can take the elevator up to her.
Have you seen a pretty blonde named Faith around here?
We had a pretty blonde here a few weeks ago, but I don't know her name because she didn't even know it herself.
That could be Faith. Is she still here?
Haven't seen her for a while. Maybe the boss lady knows more.
Damn, I have to find out where she is. I think I lost my raft in the storm.
You came here on a raft?
Yeah, from Camp Cum.
Damn, that's a long way away.
What can I say? I'm just a real sea dog. Okay, that'll do me for now. So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator? I can't break it open with that. I can't break it open with that. I'd have to open the lock first. I'm sure they'll be upset if I take any of this with me. There's nothing there to take. Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the toilet in the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
Then I don't remember.
I don't think I can get a key just like that. I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied.
That's mine. Until the air conditioning kicks in, nothing's gonna happen.
So I'm supposed to talk to this Bobby Marley. Maybe she knows where Faith is. Now, where's that elevator? That should provide me with some interesting information. An information brochure about the island. Here are some boring facts about the archipelago's history. Lots of nice photos that seem to be pretty old. And some information about the flora here. A rare, highly bioluminescent fungus which greatly reduces the heart rate when you eat it grows somewhere here in the archipelago. It seems the orchids here are all pretty poisonous. Only one species with a single blue flower and pointed leaves doesn't kill you the moment you touch it. I don't even want to know what kind of dangerous animals they have here.
Control, come in. Yanmai reporting.
Yes, Yanmai? Where are you?
The signal from Faith's spy phone was lost in a storm, but it turned up on an archipelago. But then the signal disappeared.
Did you find Faith?
No, she's not here. But a man showed up at the signal's source.
A man?
He seems to have grabbed Faith's spy phone. Maybe he knows what happened to Faith.
Keep a close eye on him.
We'll get results faster if I use my award-winning interrogation techniques. I just have to be careful not to use the thigh squeezer right away. That guy in the white suit looks like he'd break in half if I did.
Not yet, but if it should prove necessary.
Confirmed.
Have you ever rubbed one of your interrogation subjects down with cream and then had Mongolian cows lick it off?
No.
Would that maybe be a thing?
I'll think about it when I find a Mongolian cow. Yanmai out. Although that's not such a bad idea.
Yes, what is it?
Hi,
Are you the new pianist? Good thing I can't take Lewis's tinkling away at the keyboard any longer. Or are you the new waiter? We'll definitely have to do something about the outfit. Wait, is that a wedding suit? Do you want to get married here? So what the hell do you want?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Well, I'm Bobby Marley, governor of Kahlua and owner of this hotel.
I was stranded here on my raft.
After the storm, we found a pile of dirt and junk on the beach. We had to evacuate the area and some guests got a rash while bathing in the sea. So you're responsible for this?
Was the junk pile kind of raft-shaped?
So you admit it.
Well, I kind of lost control of the steering in that hurricane.
Then by the power of my office, I am forced to condemn you.
What?
You deliberately polluted the waters of Kahlua. The garbage you brought here has already been collected and recycled. In addition, you are hereby fined $10,000. Until such time as you have paid this amount, you will not be allowed to leave the island.
Where can I lodge a complaint?
With me.
I want to lodge a complaint.
Lodged.
I'm looking for a woman named Faith.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Tall and blonde, and she's totally into me.
Well, at least the first bit rings a bell. She was also washed up after a storm. I put her up in a room here. I felt sorry for her. But then she disappeared without a trace. I don't know what happened to her.
Damn, but Faith was here. She must have left some traces on this island. So I'm trapped on the island, fined, and my raft's being held for ransom?
If you want to sum it up like that.
Fine, then I'll just stay here.
Then, welcome to Kahlua.
Then I guess I'll head out and try to find the money.
Just one moment.
What?
Since you're here anyway, I'm really under a lot of stress at the moment, and it's been a long time since I've had a gentleman here for a visit, if you know what I mean.
Of course I know what you mean.
Yes?
You want me to chop down a tree for you? The way real men do? Okay, it's gonna have to be a palm tree here, but that should work just as well.
Okay. You seem to be the kind of person one has to be direct with. My loins are ready to receive your lance in an act of fiery passion. Will you join with me in wild bestial sex?
Oh, okay.
I hope you don't disappoint me, Larry Laffer.
I hope so too. Hang on a minute. There's something wrong here.
What?
Usually women want me to do something for them before they have sex with me. Do you want me to get you something to eat first or something? Or do I have to fix something? Do I have to deliver a letter to the other end of the world for you before you get naked?
Stop talking and get over here.
Baby, that was... delicious, with a pleasant finish.
If you think so. You were... okay. Come back in a few hours and we can pick up where we left off.
What? Again?
You mean you can't?
I'm always ready and able.
Then everything's fine.
So, I guess my debt with you is all squared up now, huh?
What, did you slip me the cash during sex? Apparently not.
But, I mean, I made you happy. Doesn't that count?
You can go now. Come back with the money and remember that you can't leave the island.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel now.
Please think about it outside.
Headquarters.
Yanmai, did you find out anything about the man?
He went to see the island's governor. I listened at the door and heard him ask about Faith.
Excellent. Anyway, where is Faith now?
Apparently, the governor doesn't know either. I'm going to stick close to this Larry guy, and when he finds her, I'll strike.
But what's the deal with this Larry guy? Why is he looking for Faith?
I'll find out. But one thing is certain. He seems to have an irresistible charm and excellent seduction skills. He managed to get the governor into bed with just a few words. He could be a secret agent. One of the best. Fascinating.
Keep me in the loop. Without Faith, we'll never find that algorithm.
Yanmai, out.
Wait!
Yes?
Have you ever obtained a confession by tickling the soles of a prisoner's feet with a kakapo feather?
I can't remember ever having done that before.
Remind me to send you a kakapo. Filthy little biters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Larry, tell me, why did you just let her jump you like that?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to be nice.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for Faith?
Tell me. Are you jealous?
Not in the least.
All right then.
The Cougar update has just completed. All apps are now available as usual. New feature, you can now talk to me whenever you want. Just start the newly installed Pi app.
Nice. So you can't play deaf anymore when I want to talk to you.
Sure looks that way.
Pi?
Yes?
We could take a vacation here.
Not unless you want to bury me in the sand.
I can't just walk past it. I'm not jumping in there. Hey, Becky.
You?
Ah, you do remember me.
You bet I remember. You poisoner.
Hey, that was all a complete misunderstanding.
Don't you lie to me. Don't come near me or I'll call security.
I haven't seen any security on the island at all.
Are they gone too? Oh, total downer. That wasn't a festival. That was a festive fail.
Festival?
That's sci-fi festival. All the most famous actors and stars on a tropical island. You can't have an event like that without Becky Butter, because no matter what the people write on Twitter, I am not the puke queen. And that's all your fault. You ruined my image. I thought the festival would allow me to upgrade my brand credibility with some fresh authenticity. And then this all turns out to be a big scam.
Then why didn't you leave?
I thought, now you're here, you'll just have to make the best of it. So now I'm a travel blogger.
How does that work?
Oh, you travel the world and let the finest hotels spoil you. You take cool pictures and sometimes you even write 4 sentences. That's hard work. Live your life, I always say.
So, how do you like the island?
It's okay. It's a little old school, but I like it vintage. If only there was a yacht floating around here where I could take bikini pictures. I trained extra to be able to stick my butt out like this. But this hotel, I don't know, I gave it like an ultra low rating on Gulp. I mean, it deserved it.
Do travel bloggers really get everything for free?
Of course. That's how it should be, too. After all, our commitment gives the hotels like total exposure, as opposed to those bagpackers. What a bunch of scammers.
Have you seen a pretty blonde around here anywhere?
I can't focus my attention on other people. I mean, my community doesn't care about them. They want to see me.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Just looking at you gives me a stomachache.
I have to go influence somewhere else now.
Hands off, that's my tip.
Kip?
Huh? Who said I was Kip? Where are they?
No one said anything.
Do I look like Kip to you?
Yes.
I'm Dip. Dip. Don't forget it, but don't tell anyone.
Are you really sure you're not Kip?
I'm not Kip.
But
I don't want to talk about him. He could be in league with them.
are you, okay?
You want to fight me?
No!
You want to fight me? The guy yesterday said he didn't want to either, but then he did. He hit me as soon as I jumped him. Guy was totally out of control. Completely nuts. Are you one of those too?
I'm a prize fighter.
All I have to do is cough on you and you'll fly right out of that ugly suit. Not worth my breath.
Oh, easy there. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. My eyes have been opened. There was this guy at the festival who gave me a flyer about chemtrails. Maybe the lizard men are behind it.
Okay. Sure.
At any rate, we gotta stay alert. Me, I drink as much coffee as I can. The stuff from the buffet over there really kicks. I haven't slept in 4 days.
No one would ever guess. What kind of drinks do you have?
Whatever the heart desires. Freshly purified spring water.
That's it.
There hasn't been a single ship dock here since that festival flopped. No, we are literally sitting high and dry, but I still have a little insider tip. My non-alcoholic whiskey.
Insider tip because nobody wants it?
Okay, it's not doing as well as I expected. I used to be known for my special cocktail, the Tiki Twister, but I can't whip one up without the ingredients, even if that weird influencer chick keeps whining about how much she wants one.
I'd like a Tiki Twister.
Well, like I said, I just can't make you one, but I could give you the recipe.
I'll scan it into your blueprint app, Larry.
It won't help you much because you can't get the ingredients.
So, guess we'll see. By the way, something you should know. You really believe they were your parents?
I'm not crazy.
So, I'm off. I'm going now, but I'll be nearby.
None of us are really here.
Wow, aren't those some nice flowers?
Oh, thank you. I picked them myself and arranged them according to the vividness of their colors. This way, they ensure a balanced mental state.
Seems to work. I'm Larry Laffer.
My name is Shawnee.
Nice hotel, huh?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
You don't sound too excited about that.
Well, I was supposed to be gone already, but it's not that easy.
Then why are you still here?
I followed the stars. When I heard that there was this legendary cavern of cosmic cognition here, and I knew this was where I had to go. This cave seems to be nothing but a legend, but the journey is the reward, I always say.
Are you one of those travel bloggers?
Do I look like one of those?
I don't even know what a travel blogger is.
You're lucky. Travel bloggers are the scum of the earth. Let the hotels spoil them and then rave on Instagram about how great their holiday is?
That sounds horrible.
It really is. Rich kids.
I'm sorry I asked.
It's okay. They're just people too. I was wondering if you'd like to support my travels.
How?
With money. Everything here is so expensive.
Really? I haven't paid for anything yet.
Oh, are you a backpacker too?
A backpacker? I always take my bags with me. How else would I pack anything?
That's not what I meant. Backpacking is a great and sustainable way to get to see the whole world.
Sounds great. How does it work?
You ask other people for support on your own spiritual path.
You hitchhike?
No, I describe my experiences, exude positive thoughts, then I get some money and continue my journey.
I'm sure you must have a lot of pleasant encounters.
Yeah, totally. Although,
Yes?
some people just aren't very understanding. Quite a few, actually.
Unbelievable. But doesn't that kind of traveling really take it out of you? You always have to overnight as cheaply as possible.
Yeah, it can be a little annoying. The last few nights I slept on the beach. It was nice under the stars and with the gentle breeze and everything, but what I wouldn't give for a night in a real bed.
Especially with the right person.
You even noticed that yourself, right?
Quiet, Pie. How you doing now?
Pretty well. I'm living on sunlight.
Because you still haven't got any money?
It's the vibrations around here. People get so much positive energy from me for their money. That should be worth something to them.
I just can't understand that.
But I admit, it would be nice to sleep in a real bed again, instead of in the sand.
Can you stand?
Why should I?
Because it gives you a different perspective on the world. Plus, it's good for the circulation, especially when you have legs as long as mine.
Thanks, I'm quite happy down here.
Can I have one of those glow lights?
Sure. I don't need it anymore. I don't know why they're even still glowing. They usually fade pretty quickly. My skin's all red when I wear them, too.
I don't care. I have bad skin anyway.
Okay. Here you go.
Have you seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
No. Well, apart from myself. Don't you think that would apply to me, too?
Absolutely. Catch you later.
May the light show you the way, Wanderer.
Thanks. You too. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. I'm afraid if I try to go to that beach, I'll end up with a bloody nose. I like blue. If I untie that pig, it'll bite my arm off. Everybody knows pigs do that. Nasty animals, unless they're barbecued. Enough. A meat fork. Don't leave home without it. No, disgusting. No appetite, thanks. I'm not putting that anywhere near my mouth. I'm not going to eat that, even if it does mean bad weather. I'll take one. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. I'd better not put anything in there. I don't want to juice my hand or any other part of my body. At least not with this. That looks good hanging right where it is. I don't want to juice that. Better not. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. I filled it. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. There's nothing left in there that I could use. There's a G on the column. No, I'd rather do my falling down at lefties. Hey, that's my raft!
That's junk, and it's going to be recycled.
Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Lovely name.
Thanks.
Are you a Messi?
What?
Well, because you can't seem to throw anything away. All you have to do is throw it in the ocean and it'll float away. Practical.
Are you trying to provoke me?
What? Absolutely not.
It sure seems that way. You may be too young for it, but you seem a lot like one of those guys who's responsible for the state the world is in.
Guys with enormous charm?
Guys with big money. Those capitalists exploiting the planet.
I hate them. They always have more money than me. What did you do to my raft?
Your what?
There, in that net.
Wait, you threw that piece of junk in the water?
That's not junk. That's outstanding engineering.
I already complained to Governor Marley about that. She wanted to find the culprit and hit him with a heavy fine. So it was you.
Don't worry, she already found me. And man, did she find me. You didn't by any chance find a key somewhere near the hotel, did you?
Yes, I have.
How exactly?
On one of my patrols with the metal detector. I was going to take it back to the governor.
Oh, I can do that for you. I'm going back to the hotel anyway.
That would be great. Here.
I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
There's a guy driving around in an SUV on the other side of the island.
Well, I can't save the whole world. Right now, I'm only taking care of this part of the island.
That's a double standard.
No, it's pragmatism.
Someone at the hotel has a plastic bag.
That is a structural problem in our society, and the government has to step up to the plate.
So now it's suddenly the government's responsibility.
That's what I said.
Someone swimming naked down at the beach.
That's not pollution.
It is visually. Besides, they might be in it.
Oh, I've got bigger threats to the environment to deal with.
I made a mistake. Everything's clean. What are you doing here anyway?
I am an environmental activist. Wherever nature gets polluted, I am there to save it.
And that just coincidentally happens to be the nature on a tropical island?
You see the kind of junk people throw in the water here?
Stop calling my beautiful raft a piece of junk.
Never!
How'd you find my raft so quickly?
I've
placed sensors all over Kahlua. Water temperature, wind, pH values, solar radiation. I can monitor everything here from my control center in real time. Plus, I've set up a few cameras on the island.
Sounds like you don't miss much.
I never sleep. I comb the beach with a metal detector. The things I find there, some people even just bury their old consumer electronics.
What monsters! Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No,
Now give me back my raft.
not a chance. I will not allow this raft to deface these beautiful waters again.
I could actually hear the quotation marks. I have to be going.
Oh, you want to dispose of that properly. Thanks. Just be sure to put them in a lockable container. Otherwise, some poor animal might get caught in it.
I don't need that. I know what planet I'm on.
It doesn't always seem so.
Better not. I might mess something up. It's locked up nice and tight. That won't help.
Hey, hands off.
Can I have the magnet?
Sure. Now that I have my metal detector, I don't need it anymore.
Can you lower my raft again?
That's garbage, and it stays where it is.
I can't break it open with that. Better not.
Yes, yes?
What kind of people do you have staying here at the moment?
Oh, they're all kind of weird. I try to stay away from them.
But you're the bellhop.
Yeah, that makes it a little awkward. We got one of those influencers here right now. She's terrible. She's always wanting free stuff. Wouldn't give me a tip, but she said she'd do an Instacrap story on me, and that would make me famous. Ugh.
Who else works here?
Lewis, mainly. He thinks he's a comedian. He may have been a big shot once and lost wages, but then he made jokes about a group that got outraged.
Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's tall and slender, and
Okay.
her eyes are brown. Her hair is long and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Nope, doesn't ring any bells, sorry.
What?
You didn't describe her properly either, Larry. You really should have known that.
I think that's asking a bit much of me.
I still know what she looked like.
That's not fair. You have a camera. I want to know something about you.
What?
How did you end up here on the island?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really remember. I was a waiter on a cruise ship. It ran into a storm. I just wanted to go out for a quick smoke. Then everything got wet, and I woke up on this beach. Luckily, Bobby was looking for a new bellhop.
What happened to the last one?
Oh, I reckon that tribe of cannibals got him.
Cannibals? Not funny at all. Can you carry my luggage?
What luggage?
Good point. But enough about you. I'll just be going now. tie?
Yes?
So, what does Faith look like again?
You've been chasing her for ages, and now you can't remember what she looks like?
Well, technically, we haven't spent that much time together.
But she's totally into you.
Of course!
So, she's tall and slender, has blue eyes, short blonde hair, and wears a purple dress.
That sounds about right.
That's exactly right.
Yes, yes.
Have you seen a woman named...
Huh? Oh. That doesn't really help me. Can you describe her?
Sure. She's tall and slender, and
Okay.
her eyes are... blue. Her hair is... short and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her. Oh, right. I remember her.
Where is she?
She was totally confused. She just up and disappeared.
And you have no idea what happened to her.
Nope. Honestly, no idea. A lot of people just disappear around here.
I'll just be going now. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. I can't break it open with that. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. The ducky fits perfectly. Like all it needs now is a partner in there. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help.
You can just keep it.
I'll just leave that there. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I hear you, man.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stressed too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Menthol?
Nah,
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo. Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
I don't think so. I don't think he needs that. Not a good idea.
That's nice, but I don't need it.
He wouldn't like that. Not my fetish.
That's nice, but I don't need it. Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
He wouldn't like that. Not my fetish. I don't think he needs that.
Hey, man, you can't. Peace.
Not a good idea. I don't think so. I'd better keep my fingers off that. Look, don't touch. I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit. That won't help. Better not.
Go ahead. Take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks. I don't need to touch that. I can't open that. Can I take the snake? It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
It won't open. Everything you need for a hearty hangover breakfast. Can I have some of that? I think I'm gonna have a hangover soon, too.
Help yourself.
not my fetish. Good idea, but that won't work. No, alcohol and sleeping pills are not a great mix. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
How do I get my raft back?
I don't care. Emma takes care of all the junk that washes up here.
How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the area at the moment either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Didn't he order enough junk food?
More like too much. We had to feed it to the dolphins. They just sort of floated around the bay for days with bad gas. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival. But he managed to totally screw it all up. No decent tents. Not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated, except for this one influencer. A travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again.
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company, BJ.
Oh,
You know him.
we're so tight.
What? Really?
Well, we have a certain history.
But you're not in cahoots with him?
No way.
Okay. If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace, like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
So, how about it, huh? Ready for a little more Larry loving?
Not now. I just ate. But don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
You know, I noticed that. Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I want to find out what happened to her.
Okay. You seem to have quite an interest in her. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. I have to be going.
Yes?
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Sure. I mean, seeing as how you know this Faith chick so well.
Sure thing.
Then go ahead. I'm sure it's okay.
I think so too.
Room 404. The elevator will take you up there.
Thanks. I'll just be going now. This is her room.
How can you be so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent, unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
Now I'm a gold member. Should I take these?
You've had more than enough of Faith's underwear in your hands.
I'll take that. I'd better leave that here. It can't be opened. I found this in Faith's hotel room. It says something about a festival that was held here. The Pyre Festival brings you the biggest stars of film, internet, and music of our time and a never-ending party experience. Sensual pleasures and the coolest people await you in an exotic archipelago. Legends also tell of a cave containing all of the knowledge in the cosmos. A galactic festival awaits you. Those two things won't work together. Let's see how long it takes for the water to freeze.